It is time. My all-time favorite K-pop group ever to ever exist has released a new album titled Go Back to the Future. If you're curious and didn't read the title, that group is NCT, and this album was made by NCT Dream specifically, my second favorite NCT subunit. Before we get started with this video, I have to do a recap on this album reviewing series just in case you guys didn't watch the Zyker's album review video. Timestamps will be in the description, so feel free to skip if you already know. Firstly, I'm doing many album reviews in the series and give my overall scoring of each song in the album out of 10. 0 to 1 means that I genuinely despise the song and want to erase it from my memory. Anything in between 2 to 4 means that it's way too repetitive or boring for my liking and will probably not ever want to listen to it again. 5 means I think the song is okay, and 6 means it's a pretty good song. 7 means I playlisted the song, and anything above 7 means I really like the song. Finally, 10 means that the song is perfect, and I will barely ever hand out 10s in this series unless I have absolutely no flaws for the song, and the song is the definition of perfect. Second of all, I'll take the average score of the album and add it to a list you will see at the end of the video. Finally, this is my opinion, so please don't send any hate, especially to the artist or the group. Now, without further ado, let's get on with the video. This album starts off with a very futuristic song titled Back to the Future. Now, if you don't know, the whole concept of this album is going for a futuristic style, which I find very creative. This song really represents that concept a lot, and the music video is filled with futuristic elements. Now, for the song itself, well, I think it's good. There are some parts of the song that are really good, and I find the chorus of the song pretty interesting. However, one major thing that is holding the song back from being a potential banger is the fact that it's really lackluster and it's kind of like going on a huge roller coaster. The song just throws you a bunch of highs and good parts, but doesn't blend them together all too well. I do still think that overall the song is really good, although it's not quite good enough for me to playlist it. Overall, I'll give this song a 6.8 out of 10. Next, we have the main title track of the album, Chiller. Now, I'll just start off by saying that this song has some similarities with Back to the Future. Take the music video for example. However, on the completely opposite side of the scale, I think the song did a great job at blending all the good components of the song to make an altogether really catchy song. It's also a really easy song to listen to and is one of NCT's less experimental songs. I find this incredibly well done, and it's really setting a high standard for title tracks nowadays. This is a nice flat 8.5 out of 10. The third song of this album is I Like It, and is one of the 2 summer songs on this album. I Like It is a song that really goes for a tropical summer vibe, and I can see a lot of people jamming to this song while on the beach or taking a walk. I really do admire this song for what it is, but I have to say that I'm not the biggest fan of the tropical song genre. But I do still respect it and can definitely see the hype of this song. Not great, but certainly not horrible. 5.7 out of 10. Now, I don't want to make such sudden claims, but guys, it really doesn't get any better than this. It's only been one day and this is already in my top 10 favorite songs of 2025. Is it recency bias? Maybe. Is it wrong to put this on my top 10? Hell no. To start off, this song has absolutely no flaws with it. But that's not what makes this song so good. It's how far it can go beyond just having no flaws. This song has the sort of dreamy style that got me into NCT in the first place. It has so much good vocals and melodies, and I just can't see myself giving this song anything other than a 10 out of 10. Look, why does NCT do the best intros / outros / interludes? Like, I just don't get it. First wall to wall and now this, it's actually getting annoying. While I will say I obviously like wall to wall way more. that was a top 10 song for me last year. I still think that this song goes far beyond the expectations of how good an interlude is supposed to be. Most interludes are extremely boring, with the idols just saying random words like face, lamp, keyboard, backpack. You get the point. But this song captivates a really futuristic and airy concept. If this is the direction that short songs are going in, I'm all for it. A very respectable 8 out of 10.
이제 네가 없는 하루가 떠오르지 않는 걸 텅 빈 내 세상을 채운 사람 너뿐이니까 모든 한결 남아.
I just want to start off by saying I really do not enjoy most ballads, and this song, About You, isn't really an exception. However, I do have to say that I actually didn't get that bored of this song and didn't hate it that much. It is still slow and empty for my liking, but it's really not as bad as I thought it would be. It is still a ballad at the end of the day, so I can't give it anything higher than a 5.3 out of 10. The second song of the two summer songs is called That Summer, and wow, I really didn't expect to enjoy this one. It's just honestly really catchy. It doesn't try too hard to be the best song ever, but it's still a song I would honestly put on when I'm bored. I can't believe I'm actually saying this, but I'm going to have to give this a 7.8 out of 10. Did not expect to playlist this song, but it's NCT Dream, so I should have seen it coming. We're nearing the end of this album, and this next song is called Miss Me. Now this song is kind of just okay. I mean, it's not bad, but it's not really something outstanding either. I feel like with every song on this album I could see myself listening to, and I can definitely see many people enjoying this song since it has a very generic, catchy vibe. I just don't personally like this song that much. Nothing against it, but yeah, I'll give this song a 4.9 out of 10. Not really for me.
I feel better looking back on us. It's a beautiful sailing
Finally, closing off this album, we have the song titled Beautiful Sailing. This song is great for one part and one part only, the chorus. I think it's really creative and experimental. With that being said though, the rest of the song was on the more boring end, and I could see myself skipping this song because I can't wait long enough for this song to get to the chorus. I love this song for what it is and just wish the rest of the song kept experimenting with cool elements like the chorus. This song has some amazing parts, but I just can't justify playlisting it because it just gets dragged down by the rest of the song. 6.8 out of 10. Anyways though, I hope you guys found this video at least somewhat enjoyable, and I want to just briefly say that I'm really happy with how this album turned out. The concept is really original and creative, and as a proud NCT stan, I have to say, it's been quite some time since NCT Dream has had a project this good. Here's the current list of the average scores of the two albums I reviewed so far, and thanks for tuning in this video. And no, this time the tuning in pun is not intended because that would make me look unfunny. But you still do get the pun, right? Tuning in because like it's like music. I need help, don't I? Bye.